Alright, folks, welcome back to Young and Opinionated, the podcast where two Gen Z kids talk about opinions and talk about relevant topics.
I want to die.
Right now it is 11:11. Ooh, that's special time at night. It's 11:11. It's Sunday. It's going to be Monday in a few minutes.
It's said that whenever it strikes 11:11, you can always see a shooting star.
So we're recording this podcast on Carl's bed under this little type of... What is this?
Tent.
We're trying to make a tent with a blanket. Just to block out all the sound we can. You might hear some sound. Maybe it's the air or the dad and mom are watching some show right now, so you might hear that. Sorry about that. We can't do anything. It's 11:11. We can't go outside. It's dark. We'll get eaten alive by Bigfoot.
You've been watching a lot of Bigfoot lately.
Yes, I have. Which takes us on to our first topic. Bigfoot.
Wow. I would have never seen that coming.
So, do you believe in Bigfoot? Quit yawning.
Yeah, you're right. Let me just not show human emotion. Well, yeah, I mean, to some extent, I guess I'd believe in Bigfoot.
What the heck does that even mean? To some extent, do you think Dad can be considered a Bigfoot because he's so hairy?
No,
Take a shot every time Carl yawns. Take a shot and you'll be wasted by 5 minutes into the podcast.
It doesn't sound like a far-fetched idea. There's definitely something more than just woodland creatures in the forest. There has to be, right?
Sure.
It's the forest, so it doesn't sound so far-fetched. But yet, the fact that there's no solid evidence kind of makes it dodgy, you know?
There is solid evidence.
Okay, well, not too much solid evidence.
There's just not a bunch of it.
There you go.
I'm 100% sure Bigfoot exists.
How much?
I'm 100% sure
100.
Bigfoot exists. I know Bigfoot exists. I'm convinced. I know the sky's blue. I know Bigfoot exists. Just like that. I'm so convinced. I know Bigfoot is real. And I've always feared Bigfoot. Even though I live in Florida, so he'd probably never be here. All I have to fear is alligators, really. But I often dream of Bigfoot.
Not weird at all.
It sounds like I fantasize.
I dream of him in my dreams. He's so tall and masculine.
No, I've had nightmares of Bigfoot. The idea that he exists terrifies me and fascinates me at the same time. Are there any creatures that you believe in that exist? I don't know, the sea creatures, the kraken, the megalodon, something?
A kraken or a megalodon to exist? Because we don't know anything about our ocean. We know nothing. We know more about the moon than our own ocean.
We don't know anything about the moon because we've never been to the moon. It's a sad truth. Sorry.
That only makes it even more terrifying in your hypothetical situation. If we haven't even been to the moon, then we know more about the moon even then than we know about our own oceans. Something's not right here.
Do you believe dragons ever existed?
Well, technically, some form of dragon did exist.
Like the dragon that breathes fire, flies around, and roars. Toothless.
The pterodactyl was a flying thing.
It was a flying dinosaur.
He flew in the air and he roared.
Yeah, but he didn't breathe fire.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It could be a distant cousin of a dragon.
Kind of, I guess.
Because it's, they flew, they roared. They kind of missed the fire aspect, but that's fine. They're special.
Sure. I like to think that dinosaurs existed after the dragons. I think dragons did exist, but they like maybe died off or something. There was the Vikings and the Chinese who would talk about dragons. They had like paintings of dragons.
Their views very different somehow.
Dad, come be interviewed. Screw you. Dad refused to be interviewed. We will interview him someday. He will get interviewed. Just you wait. He'll be the first guest. Jesus Christ. I'm going to rewatch this podcast and take a shot every time. And then I'll see how messed up I am at the end.
Yeah, a shot of Capri Sun.
Take a shot every time I cough. See what happens.
You coughed once. You're just gonna, like, out of nowhere, we're gonna be talking.
Do you think Atlantis existed? Again.
The concept of a city being swallowed by sea, that I do believe in.
So overall, in the first few minutes of listening to this podcast, we've concluded that the moon landing was fake.
Not about that one.
Bigfoot is real.
Well,
Dragons existed. And Atlantis was real. And it sunk. So I just posted a vlog just a few seconds ago. It's Sunday. Really late at night, which is odd because I post Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But I had to post this one on Sunday because we're really backed up, and it was vlog 69.
it was.
You know? Vlog 69. 69 is the funny number, the special number, my lucky number.
The hee hee ha ha.
If you just listen to these podcasts for some reason, you won't have any context of anything. But I make vlogs. They're all 6 minutes and 9 seconds, and they're inspired by 69. So vlog 69 was meant to be the special vlog. How dare you yawn in the middle of my... Oh my god. Okay. Vlog 69 was meant to be something really special and epic. I had too much to plan. I wanted to rent a bouncy house. I was trying to buy a pool.
We wanted to throw like a surprise party for the cats.
I wanted to throw a huge surprise party for the cats because we don't have any friends really. But vlog 69 didn't end up being that cool and epic. Some unprecedented circumstances wouldn't let it be like it, but we did have some fun. We surprised our cat Kawama. He's a Liger Siamese fat cat. He's really fat. We surprised him with a city.
You didn't need to add that last part. Cut that out. Cut that last part out.
No.
We surprised him with a city, alright.
We surprised him
all
with
of his own.
Yeah, we surprised him with a small city made of boxes because he really likes to sleep in boxes for some reason. So he liked the surprise, I guess, because he visited every single thing we built. He even tried to get into this one tower we made that had no entrance, but he just liked it. Let's talk about male nurses.
Oh no.
Do you think they should exist?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Whenever we go to a doctor or anything, I see male nurses, and I'm like, how does this happen? Like, are you kidding me? When I think of a nurse, especially me, I think of this like young, sometimes young, hot nurse, and then it ends up being some middle-aged dude. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You're embarrassing our entire gender. We're supposed to be doctors, surgeons, a janitor, even not a male nurse. I haven't been to a doctor in like 4 years, I think. No, 3 or 4 years I haven't been to the doctor. Now that I'm 18, I don't plan on ever going again. I don't want to go to the dentist. I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't want to go anywhere.
I can tell your hygiene is beautiful.
I'm scared that the doctor's just gonna say, hey, look, you have something, here it is. Like, that must suck. Going to the doctor expecting bad news. I don't want to go to the doctor and expect bad news. I have a feeling my doctor's gonna say something about my heart or something. Or he's gonna say something like, "You're gonna get this pretty soon. Expect this. Take these pills." I don't want to rely on pills in my life. That's not living. Remember the captain from Wall-E?
Yeah.
He said, "I don't want to survive. I want to live."
I feel like we already made a reference to him before.
I live by that quote. So yeah, I don't want to survive on pills. I just want to live by living free. I don't want my doctor to warn me about a heart condition I may have. I just want to have a heart attack and drop dead right there, knowing I lived to the fullest. Right? Am I right or am I crazy?
Well,
Tell
you're
me.
a little bit of both. Because you're right. You shouldn't be subjected to just try to survive. You should be subjected to live, because we're humans.
Yeah.
Our whole essence is to live life to its fullest. That's why life is so beautiful, because it ends. So, yeah, you're right. But also, if you have a problem, you better treat that problem.
Yeah. Like, do you plan to go to the doctor anytime soon?
I would not like to, no.
See? You think just like me. Our dad's taking a shower right now at 11:35. Like yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yesterday he took a shower at
2:30ish.
2:30ish. Guys, Carl complains so much about the podcast. She doesn't want to do it.
What?
Yeah.
What is this BS?
She wanted to go to sleep right now.
Not that
And I had to
Sherlock.
stop her. I had to tell her, no, we have to do this because we're dedicated. No one realizes this, but I work so hard. She's giving me the most yeah right stare ever.
I am so tired. I can't even open my eyes.
She's like, I have to go to school. I have to do this. Blah blah blah. I have tests. I have whatever. She doesn't understand my life.
Could you speak up and speak up, Sonny? I'm having trouble hearing you.
Look, do you post YouTube videos?
Well, I used to.
What? What? You were a YouTuber
Yeah.
before me?
Yeah.
What did you post?
Videos.
About what?
We don't have to
Are
talk
you a
about it.
vlogger?
We don't have to talk about it.
What? Were you a gamer?
I was young
It's simple.
and opinionated.
You were either. It's simple. You were either a gamer, a vlogger, a commentator, an animator.
Maybe I was all three of them.
Holy crap! You were the perfect YouTuber. What happened?
School hit hard.
Ouch!
I had to quit,
Ouch!
and I had to delete everything off my channel.
What? Were you ashamed?
I couldn't let the humanity know.
Dang. Anyway, back to me and
Jesus.
only me.
Please, someone kill me. Get me out of here.
I post videos Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I used to only do Tuesday and Saturday. I used to only do Tuesday and Saturday, but Carl pressured me into doing 3 videos a week, and I said,
That never happened. I told you to take it easy and to not burn yourself out so quickly with doing 3 times a week. And guess what you're doing? You're burning yourself out.
so I'd have 3 videos a week. I have 2 hours of footage every single time, and I have to edit it into 6 minutes and 9 seconds, and that takes a while. Not that Carl would know, because she doesn't do anything.
Don't you sit in your couch for like 7 hours plus?
I take a long time editing.
Also, what do you mean I don't do anything? I'm at school.
I take a long time editing. I edit on iMovie. It's the best and simplest way. It could take up to 6 to 10 hours to edit a video, right? I have a goal for the vlog, believe it or not. I never achieve it because I don't know why. I want to touch every emotion possible. I want the viewer to feel happy, sad, angry, I want them to feel everything. I don't think I've done it right, but I think I've had like 2 or 3 vlogs where I've touched a lot of emotions, and I'm really glad about this. Guys, I wear sunglasses in all of my videos as much as I can to hide away my eyes, because they look awful.
The bags under your eyes.
I have like 2 bags under each of my eyes. And so does Carl. I don't know why. She doesn't do anything, yet she has bags under her eyes. Have you ever fallen in the shower?
Yes, I have.
How many times?
Like twice in my life.
Like recently, have you ever fallen anymore, or just as a kid?
Recently, no.
I fell like 6 or 7 times throughout my entire lifetime in the shower. I fell like 2 times recently. One time I like broke my left butt cheek almost, and then a few weeks later, I was recovering fully, and then I fell on my right one, and it sucked. I like slipped back and just, luckily, my head didn't get hurt, because apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, my butt's a bit bigger than my head. So it broke my fall first, which I'm really grateful for.
I think it's about time we wrap this up.
Not yet. We have to get one last topic in there before we go. What is your worst nightmare ever?
You and these. I literally am about to go to sleep. I do not want to think about these things.
I'll go then. So my biggest nightmare ever was Slenderman. Believe it or not.
It's very believable.
Slenderman is this character, this mystical character that lives in the forest and kills kids. He lures them in. He has notes posted around. He can teleport. He has tentacles. He has no face. It's all white, and he wears a suit, and he's really skinny and tall. There's creepypastas and scary games about him, and I used to play those games. I'd watch videos about him. I'd be terrified of him. So much so, I had a nightmare where he was killing all of us. We were in a big mansion, and he was killing all of us one by one. And mind you, I had this as a kid, so I was like literally crying when I woke up. I like had to cry myself back into sleep. And I kid you not, like a year after that dream, I dreamed like I continued the dream from last year. And then like you guys were brought back to life or something, but we're still in the same mansion. And then again, I had to see all of you guys get killed one by one.
Some necromancy.
And you were the first one to always die first.
God.
And then Dad was always the second to last one to die. The first dream, he didn't kill me. I got away, and I woke up. But then the second dream, he ended up killing me. And that's when I woke up. A teenager just crying in my bed. And since then, I haven't had another nightmare.
I mean, one time I did dream you vlogged this plane crash.
Oh, good. That's not a nightmare. That's some lit content. Explain that dream. That's funny.
We were like at a parking lot somewhere. And then we just saw these like 2 airplanes. They're doing like whooshy whooshes. They were like doing loop-de-loops and whatnot. And mind you, these are like airport airplanes.
They're Boeing 757s.
Yeah. And then you're just vlogging this. Or actually, you don't even care at the beginning. You're looking at this show and you're like, yeah, who cares? And then we see them collide and a big explosion, and that I look up there, and then when I look back down, somehow you're already vlogging this. And then like once it blew up, like all these dead bodies are like, you know, showering us, and you're still vlogging it. And then a body falls on you and you're like, guys, look what just happened. This is a dead person right here. This is not a joke, guys. Look, this person is dead. They're in flames. They're on me. Ew, this is so gross, guys.
That was hilarious when I heard that. Read us an ad, Carl. What ad do we have?
We're broke.
Dang it. Your real name is Jocelyn.
Oh, well, that's very much not how it's pronounced.
Oh,
no.
Jocelyn.
Ew.
Jocelyn. Celyinn.
You don't have to spell
Something
it out.
special about her name. It's double N's at the end, which nobody else has. And I don't know why she does. Like, that's not even spelled right. The idea of just having to call you out and say, hey, Jocelyn, just, your name, I hate your name. But then I remember from Jimmy Neutron, Carl Weezer inspired me to call you Carl. And then Carl, Carl was born. And then she just stuck with that name forever. It fits her a lot better than anything else. We'll leave you all off with these wisdom words.
Wise words.
Not wise words.
Wisdom words.
Dang it.
We'll see how wise they really are.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. This has been another episode of Young and Opinionated. Goodbye.
I want to sleep.
Good night, wherever you are.